Hi guys. I sure was hoping to have some grading done before I did this PowerPoint presentation, but um, you'll see at the end if we need to after the grading's done. We can do a live chat session if you guys think you need it. That will be perfectly fine. As most of you know, I had surgery, and a few days ago I had a little complication, so I've been to the doctor and I've got some meds. So I thank you guys for your patience. This is our learning plan 2. This is just an overview, and like I said, most of this comes from the class website, so you guys can get it from D2L. So during the next few weeks, we're going to review the general nature of business, leadership theory, and practice, and examples from industries. Additionally, we're going to prepare and review the information in each year's footwear industry report, competitive intelligence reports, and company operation reports to gain knowledge of market condition and their company's competitiveness in relation to their rivals as we head into the next decision round. So our learning activities for this time is going to be, we want you to consider the first 2 weeks of your activities, the resources under the player materials tab, and teamwork. What did you find most informative and why? Now this is just a thinking activity. You also need to read chapters 2, 3, and 9 in Factory Physics for Managers. Review the latest competitive intelligence report and its content. And remember, guys, you've got to get that on a Monday. The deadline is set for Sunday night, and the new one opens up on Tuesday, so we need you to get that on Monday. It's emailed to me, so I think I can pass that information along. I may have to black some stuff out and scan it to you. Anyway, we also have got to participate in discussion 2.1, driving forces, and discussion 2.2. And again, see the participation policy. You guys have really done a great job on that. So we're going to work on strategy and decisions for year 12. Company co-managers will generally need to meet outside of the class, which of course you guys know. We're going to work on strategy and decisions for these years identified according to the class schedule. And again, guys, you have to meet the deadlines. I know I've got a few emails, and some that didn't have access. At least one team member did, so some decisions were able to be done, and that's good. Have each other's back. That's what teamwork's all about. You're also going to complete BSG Quiz 2. You've got 75 minutes to complete the quiz. Once you begin, it covers the understanding of company operations. Is worth 25 points. You're going to view the LP2 seminar, which is this, and complete the assessment. And I've got an interesting assessment for you guys because it's actually going to tie into your assignment, so it'll cut down on some work. We can do it again as a group activity. I'll cut the originality reports off, and you just guys work together as a team and get that assignment done as well. It'll probably save you some time, plus it'll help on your big assignment. Okay, so here is that assignment. You're going to prepare a competitive strength assessment for your own BSG company and 2 other BSG companies that you and or your co-managers consider to be very close competitors. You're going to submit this to the Dropbox. This individual assignment should be written in academic voice. It's worth 50 points. And this is what it is. You're going to work on strategy and decisions for year 12. You're going to write a 1,000+ word paper, including 2 or more scholarly sources, answering the following. Which of the companies is competitively strongest? Which is competitively the weakest? And does the strongest company appear to have significant competitive advantage over the other 2 companies? Why or why not? Explain your answers and integrate the data, reports, statistics, etc. from the simulation to support your answers. Be sure to explain what the data means and how it proves your answer. So in your assignment 2, this is a resume. Remember last week you guys wrote a cover letter for a job that you can apply for after graduation. You're going to continue doing this by creating your most important self-marketing tool. And guys, this is because that was the biggest thing I had a problem with my school is, I had a doctorate degree and I could write a dissertation and review stats and do all kinds of things, but writing a resume was something that I really had trouble with. So anyway, that's what you're going to do this term. It should not be a generic or general resume for any position. It needs to be tailored to the job that you want. This shows the hiring manager that you're the right person for this position. Be sure to incorporate keywords that you identified in LP1-2. Highlight the keywords by putting them in italics or bold. Now, you would not do this in the actual resume. This is just for this assignment. You're going to submit a copy of the job posting. Do not include the URL in case the position is filled and posting is removed before you submit the letter. And your resume to the LP2 assignment Dropbox. Submit it there. Sorry, guys. My phone just went off. This assignment is worth 35 points, and you can, of course, go to course resources and click on the LP2 assignment rubric for grading criteria. Okay, so I included mine. This one was actually tailored for a teaching position, and I'll show you why in a few minutes. You know, the keywords that I identified in mine was successful leader, directing, overseeing, excels, you know, even down through, and this thing copies crazy. You can see like under the treasurer where I say I direct the operations, directs the placement of funds, oversees, develops, improve. And those are keywords that you, I know as a manager and a leader, when I look at a resume, those are the words that draw me to it. And I'll show you guys why, because here I've got education and training. I've also got research projects down here, which was my dissertation, and then I've got relevant coursework. So for me, applying to an academic organization, I felt like I needed to include this information. Now, if I'm applying for a company, I want to include research projects or coursework. I still will do the teaching because that shows that I also have the training ability as well. Okay, so group exercises I actually pulled from the BSG, and I tried to pick the one that was like really close to your assignment so it would make this seminar assessment a little easier. So these are the questions that we're going to look at. What are the weapons of competition that rival companies in the athletic footwear industry can use to gain sales and market share? And see, also by answering this question, it will help you guys make some decisions. Are there any driving forces in the industry in which your company is competing? What impact will these driving forces have? Will they cause competition to be more or less intense? Will they act or boost or squeeze profit margins? List at least 2 actions your company should consider in taking in order to combat any negative impacts of the driving forces. And then last, just look at what do you see as key factors for being a successful competitor in your industry. List at least 3. These seminar assessments do not have to be 10 pages, guys. Just kind of answer the questions. This will help you make your decisions. Plus, this would also help you with your assignment. So BSG info. So I was looking at it today. Guys, just make sure you watch the tutorials. Take a look at the PowerPoint slides. I am pretty sure you guys have access to the same PowerPoint slides as I do. If not, I'll try to copy and paste them onto the next seminar or even email them to you. Make sure you talk to your teammates. And again, guys, after we do some grading, we can do a live chat session if you guys feel you need it. And for those who register late, no worries, we will figure it out. And again, guys, if you have any questions or whatever, send me an email. I know I'm probably not going to be feeling good for the next couple of days, but I can still email or talk to you on the phone. Thanks, guys, and good luck. You guys are doing a great job.